Written and created by Sad Girl Productions. This video is for educational and documentary purposes. All information is sourced from publicly available news archives. No claims are made beyond the information publicly released by law enforcement or the media. While the world's attention has been fixed on the hunt for Ryan Wedding and his high-profile lieutenants, the true engine of their alleged billion-dollar drug empire was found in the mundane world of long-haul trucking. That engine has officially stalled for 65-year-old Ranjit Singh Rowal, as he recently received a heavy sentence that he will have to serve inside a U.S. federal prison. Rowal and his co-driver attempted to cross the Blue Water Bridge from Michigan into Sarnia, Ontario. On the surface, it looked like another routine trip for the driver. Their manifest claimed they were transporting a shipment of legal steel bars. However, U.S. Border Patrol agents, acting on intelligence from the 24-month FBI and RCMP investigation known as Operation Giant Slalom, pulled the semi-truck for a secondary inspection. The use of an X-ray scanner revealed anomalies in the rear of the trailer. When a canine unit was brought in, the dog immediately alerted officers to a non-factory hidden compartment. Inside, authorities say they found 115 bricks containing 95 kilograms of cocaine and 20 kilograms of heroin, a shipment that would be worth millions of dollars on the streets of the GTA. According to the plea agreements and unsealed court documents, Ranjit Rowal and his co-driver Iqbal Singh Virk were the first Canadian residents to formally admit their roles in Ryan Wedding's alleged transnational drug network. In August 2025, Rowal pleaded guilty in the U.S. District Court for the Central District of California to 2 counts related to a cocaine distribution conspiracy. The network operated as a hub-and-spoke model, allegedly moving Colombian cocaine from Southern California stash houses into the hands of Canadian distributors. Authorities say Rowal and Virk were part of a specialized transportation branch managed by Hardeep Ratti and Gurpreet Singh. Court documents revealed that the operation was not always a smooth machine. In May of 2024, a massive 347-kilogram shipment of cocaine was called off at a California rest stop. The reason? Rowal's truck was simply too small to fit the entire load. An intermediary for Wedding offered to pay a reduced rate of $150,000 for the 250 kilograms that could fit. But the transportation managers refused the pay cut. This dispute over logistics and haulage fees delayed the flow of drugs, leaving a paper trail that would eventually sink Rowal. At 65 years old, Ranjit Singh Rowal stood before a U.S. District Court in Los Angeles and pleaded guilty to conspiracy to distribute cocaine. The judge handed down a sentence of 6 years and 2 months in federal prison. While the prison term is significant, the most severe consequence for Rowal is what happens when he steps out of his cell. Rowal is an Indian citizen who held permanent resident status in Canada. In a swift move following the sentencing, the RCMP and Canadian immigration authorities began the process of revoking his residency, deemed inadmissible due to serious criminality. Rowal will not be returning to his home in Brampton. Instead, he faces certain deportation to India the moment his U.S. sentence concludes. Rowal is the first Canadian resident to be sentenced in this sprawling case, but he won't be the last. His co-driver, Iqbal Virk, is scheduled for sentencing in March 2026. Meanwhile, the managers of the trucking network, Ratti and Singh, remain in custody in Ontario fighting extradition. Rowal's case serves as a stark reminder that even the most sophisticated cartels rely on the invisible labor of the shipping industry, and that the authorities are now looking specifically for the trucks that keep the former Olympic snowboarder turned alleged kingpin in business. You've been watching an excerpt from Sad Girl Productions. To watch the full episode, visit our channel.